This is Lyndall and we're here for another plan with me. Now, I just got all of these kits from Stickers by AshleyK. I love the artwork on all of her stickers. I just wish her stickers were a little bit thinner and they're so thick that the top, if you rub them too much, the top layer of the sticker will come off, but they're really lovely stickers. As I said, I just wish they were a little bit thinner. Now, at this point in time, I still didn't have any Tombow correction tape, so I decided to use my Posca pen, and I didn't make you watch all that. Now, this Easter kit came right at the end of Easter week, and rather than leave it for next year or not use it at all, I decided that I was going to do the week after Easter with an Easter theme, since I had it and I wanted to use it. Now, of course, ideally I would have used this during Easter, but being that I live in a regional area, it sometimes takes a little while for the mail to get to me. And I actually find that I can order things from within Australia and order things from the US through Amazon, and sometimes the Amazon packages will get to me before the stuff that has come from within this country. It's a bit weird, but it's the way it works. So I'm looking for date dots because AshleyK's kits do not come with date dots. I am getting some from another kit that I had. She gives free date dots with every kit. That's from Claire Bear Prints. At the moment her shop is closed, with a slight suggestion that she may not be reopening it. It would be a shame. I absolutely love her stickers. I love the quality. I love how thin they are. I love the images on them. So it would be a shame to see her close down her shop. So I'm still figuring out which way I prefer my planner when I'm putting certain stickers down. I think I find it easier to line up these day date stickers if I'm looking at it this way on. I think I've found that a lot of things as well, I prefer to put the planner on its side. So here, because this kit doesn't come with any flags, what I've been doing to rectify that is using this last bit of a large thick washi, cutting it in half, and then I fold it and snip a flag end into it and stick it over the flag ends of the top of the page there, and then just trim off the overhang. It's a very easy way to cover those flags up, and it goes with the rest of the theme for the week. Now I'm just using my huge Tim Holtz tonic shears because they are really good at cutting off excess bits and pieces. So I've not been putting full boxes, check boxes down for every day. I find that I don't use, the majority of the days, I don't use more than 3. So here's the Happy Easter quote, even though it was the day before the beginning of this week. And as you can see, the Posca paint pen does cover up some of the lines. It lightens them but doesn't cover them up as well as the Tombow. I have actually since bought 10 of them actually, because it was less than twice as much to buy 10 as it was to buy 1, so I just got all 10. They'll last me forever, but I won't run out anymore. So here I marked with a pen where the line was, so I could cut these check boxes in half, so I could use half check boxes instead of full check boxes. And here I'm just going to put the to-do headers above them. And here is where I just stick it on the side. I find that when you're butting some stickers, especially these thin ones, up against something that's already down, it's actually better to go side on than top or bottom view. So now for these checkboxes, and I actually prefer the ombre checklists to checkboxes that are decorated with a square around them, simply because you can cut them in half and they don't look different like you've cut them in half. You can actually just use both halves. So I think borderless ombre checklists are definitely a favourite of mine. And the good thing about using these half boxes is if I need more at a later date, I can always just stick another half of an ombre checklist in. But it also allows for a little bit more room for decorating and putting in other important things. So here I am writing in some things for my to-do lists. Mainly to do with editing videos and doing voiceovers. I would actually like some dedicated stickers for content creation, for my YouTube content creation, and some Instagram posting stickers, but I'm yet to find some that I want to use. Here I'm writing in a doctor's appointment. Just a regular appointment to go in and refill prescriptions. And yes, I can see that it's crooked. I'll probably fix it later. I really like the colours in this kit, and I'm having trouble with this quote box being sort of lopsided. And see, that's what I mean by the stickers come up. So I'm putting a little bit of glue down so that it'll adhere properly. See, the top layer of paper had moved away from the layer that the sticky adhesive's on, so you've just got to be careful with these stickers. So I use the weekday checklist for my dinners, and I'm using the trackers for keto, though I don't really need them. I'm pretty much accustomed to my keto diet now. Here I am making little headers out of one of the boxes that I didn't think I would use. And I'm trying to watercolor every day because I'm trying to teach myself to watercolor better. At the moment, I sort of tend to overwork when I watercolor, so I figure I've just got to learn to loosen up a little bit. This week I'm just going to be laying all the boxes in a straight line. I don't always do that. Sometimes I offset them, and I know I'm not going to have enough to do every day, so I'm not going to have boxes on the weekend, but I'm going to, I believe I get out some of my post-it tape, and I get out some of my oxide inks, and I colour some post-it tape with the oxide inks and then cut it down and use that underneath my weekend banner to add a pop of colour to the weekend boxes. And this colour is close enough to the colour that's in the kit. It's a tiny bit different. Now I'm just wiping down the glass mat so that I don't get any extra on my planner. And my camera stopped and I didn't notice it, so there was a bit that got missed. I put in to set up my silhouette, which I have just bought and received, and I put in that I was expecting happy mail on Tuesday. Here I am using that leftover tape that I'd coloured earlier to fill in that last little bit of the sidebar. I've stuck a checklist in there to help finish off the sidebar as well, and with a little bit of deco on top of that post-it tape. That will be the end of my pre-planning for the week. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me plan this week. If you did, hit the like button. I'd love it if you subscribed. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week.